It's not often that senators arrive at the Capitol before 7 a.m. on a Saturday during a blizzard. But with health care reform on the line, they opened a high-stakes session with all eyes on Nebraska Democrat Ben Nelson, who finally ended the suspense.
I intend to vote for cloture and vote for health care reform.
That gave Senate Democrats the 60 votes they'll need to pass the bill before Christmas. Nelson, a strong opponent of abortion, said the breakthrough was new language intended to ensure that government health care subsidies will not be used to pay for abortions. He was also promised tens of millions of dollars in Medicaid funds for Nebraska, a deal Republicans say is little more than a taxpayer-funded bribe. President Obama hailed the development.
After a nearly century-long struggle, we are on the cusp of making health care reform a reality.
He called the Senate bill the largest deficit reduction plan in years, noting that the Congressional Budget Office now says it will reduce the deficit by $132 billion over the next decade. The bill would also expand health insurance to 31 million Americans with the help of government subsidies, prohibit insurance companies from denying coverage because of pre-existing conditions or dropping coverage if someone gets sick. It does not include a public option, infuriating many liberals. The bill would be paid for by cutting nearly $500 billion from Medicare, taxing expensive insurance plans, and other tax hikes, including a new one on people who use tanning salons.
This bill is a legislative train wreck of historic proportions.
Republicans fiercely oppose the bill, insisting it's loaded with hidden tax hikes and will massively increase government spending. The only Republican who was even considering voting yes now says there's no chance.
Well, the concern is it really expands the role of government.
As the day dragged on and snow piled up outside the Capitol, Republicans, desperate to slow the process down, even forced the reading of a 383-page amendment.
By the percentage increase in the MEI as defined in Section 1842.
That took more than 7 hours, but Democrats say they're still on track to pass this bill by Christmas Eve. They'll then come back in January and try to work out their differences with the House, and that will be especially difficult on the issue of abortion. Jeff?
All right, our chief White House correspondent Chip Reid this evening. Chip, thank you.